Neil, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to us. That's a really disappointing one. I don't think we were actually too far off it today.
No, we weren't. It's one of those, we have to give teams like this a game, and I thought we did. We worked hard on certain situations, and the lads I've got to say, they put it through absolutely 100%. We knew they'd have a lot of the possession, but they never really caused us a problem, and we had two great chances with Tom's header and then David's through-on goal, isn't he? So it is one of disappointment. The penalty was such a sloppy, lazy penalty that, I mean, we've lost a game with all that effort because of a penalty. It's disappointing on our way home.
It's a good sign, though, that we can come to a place like this where they've got such a good home record and really in the second half, I think, be the better team.
Yeah, absolutely. I said at half-time I thought we could dominate a bit more now. If we're better on the ball. We were a little bit nervous on the ball first half and got rid of it quickly, whereas I thought second half we passed it around more and more threatening, and that's what you got to do. These teams, they are good teams, but what pleased me more than any other game today was how we competed with the top team and could have won the game, which, you look at Coventry and Burnley and we were never in it really after the first goal. So I was pleased today with a lot of things.
Like you said, there was a lot to pick out of a few of our recent games, but in the past couple there's been no real shame in the way we've performed.
No, not at all. I was proud. I mean, I said to him after, I don't think I've ever been proud of a team when we've lost 1-0. But they couldn't have done any more. They couldn't have given me any more. The Huddersfield fans waited at the end and clapped us. And I was pleased with that they did that because the lads give everything today. And the fans have gone home like me, disappointed. But, we live to fight another day. And up and at them now. On Wednesday, we've got a home match and let's have a go.
It's a feel good sort of going into that because we've done well at home in the last game. We've defended well apart from the penalty in this one. It gives us more to build off, doesn't it? It's not just a one-off. These are back-to-back good performances now.
It does, but we've got to take the chances. You're not going to get easier chances than what we've had today, really. And you score one of them goals at that time, puts pressure on so much on the opponents. Then they become a little bit wide open, and then we get more opportunities. It's that's the disappointing thing today. We've got beat, yes, but the way we've got beat is not good.
Sort of results aside, concentrating more on the performances, it looks to me like the lads are starting to believe in themselves a little bit more.
Yeah, and me, I'd agree with that. I said to him today, that's the first time they played like one of my teams, today. I mean, I thought we did well against Birmingham, but today I thought we were more solid, composed. Everybody knew what they were doing. Some good performances from lads who haven't had many minutes. Your Ruffles and Jackson down there, and Karoma. I thought he did well. Josh, I thought there were so many pluses. The back lads, without really saying, I thought the two centre halves were good as well. So there are a lot of pluses. And Hoggy's back to form now. Thank goodness. He's had a few weeks off. He's more like Hoggy today, and that's pleased me as well.
Excellent, Neil. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.